The article Black Acclaimed at Wagnerfest, published on Wednesday, July 26th of 1978 by the Quad City Times, reports on Simon Estes' performance in The Flying Dutchman at the Bayreuth Festival in Iowa City. He performed as the Hollander, dressed as a slave in chains, who transformed the ship's crew into a gang. The singer got a booming applause immediately. His two performances marked his career as the first black male to sing a lead role in the Bayreuth Festival. In the 1960s, social policies to reduce prejudice arose. Schools and workplaces had to be desegregated, yet racial discrimination was still abundant but more subtle. Whites dominated all major roles in society, leaving blacks at a huge disadvantage. Although now social policies were implemented, blacks needed to gain power in the social hierarchy. They needed affirmative action and political empowerment in order to begin to eliminate racial discrimination. The article uses words like thunderous acclaim, world-renowned opera singer, booming applause, and tradition-shattering to draw attention to how relevant Estes' fame was to the development of a new society. Estes not only jump-started the change in empowering blacks and integrating them as a part of society, but also gets applauded for it. The population who saw Estes making history approved of him. The author compiled these words on Estes' performance in order to elevate him as a representation of his social group. The article focuses on Estes' background as a lower-class African American. Estes' father was a coal miner, and his family was poorer than poor. The author includes a quote from Estes' aunt, Cecile Cooper, to create a common ground for the audience to relate to, being of low social standing. Shifting the focus of the article to be on Simon Estes himself highlights the influence of his leadership on the community and all of society through his lead role in the opera.